Alright. Hey guys, this is Tolly and welcome to Let's Play Elder Scrolls Legends. Nope, that's not what we call this. Hey guys, this is Tolly and welcome to Elder Scrolls Legends Dark Brotherhood Part 2. Or at least that was my original plan. Welcome hardstyle. I say original plan because also today it looks like the new expansion for Elder Scrolls Legends just got released, the Heroes of Skyrim, and when I logged in, I got a new deck acquired, so let's see what this is. Aldrin's Apocalypse, 50 card deck featuring cards from the Skyrim set and Aldrin. Could be good. Could be good. Ooh, it changed all the looks. Attack your opponent 30 times, draw 10 extra cards, and play a prophecy card when a rune is destroyed. Okay, okay. This is worth 3 boosters, and this is welcome to Skyrim. Okay. We have 30 hours until rank ends. We now know that we're getting this blue card, so I actually don't care about pushing rank as hard as I thought. Good afternoon to you, Draco. Ooh, special offers available. Ooh, 50 card theme decks for 500 gold, which we have 500 gold. Also the starter pack for 10 Skyrim boosters and 1 legendary, it looks like, and more. Is there more promos? Oh, the Mad Prince stuff, which we've seen before. What is this one? Okay, so there's neat stuff, but the main point of this stream is to play some more Dark Brotherhoods, which I assume is still up here. Yeah, there's no new stories. We can go to the store though real quick. I just want to take a quick look around some of this new DLC. So we have special offers, which is what we just saw here. We have a theme decks, which is, I think these are the same thing. Then we have this, which now we can choose between core, Skyrim, or multi-set packs. Neat. Very neat. I do think this starter Skyrim pack is probably something I'm going to pick up if I like what I'm seeing from the Skyrim sets. Let's take a quick look at what we just got out of that deck pack, though. New deck was Aldrin's Apocalypse. Aldrin's Apocalypse, maybe, potentially? How do I tell if something's a Skyrim card or a core set card? Do they not have any kind of symbol to identify that? Oh, it doesn't look like it. We should be able to change to Heroes of Skyrim sets, though. When you summon him, he gains +1/+1. Oh, when you summon a dragon, he gets +1/+1. Destroy a creature with power 4 or less and give its keywords to a random dragon in your hand. Put a 1/2 guard. Okay. Friendly guards have +1/+0. Guard dragon. Give all enemy creatures -1/-0. +1/+1 if you have another creature with guard. Okay. Now for purple, which is really our bread and butter because our decks tend to be purple based. Dragon Cult. Spend all your available magicka to play a Dragon Cult Ghost. Its power and toughness is equal to the magicka spent. That could be really good for our deck, because we fast advance magicka pretty quick. Might be worth putting in. It is going to be all your magicka on 1 turn, though. Oh, all your available, so you could play like something and then play it second. Shackle Encumbered Explorer after he attacks. When you summon a dragon, summon a 1/1 sentry with guard. Prophecy guard, give a creature in your hand guard. +2/+2/+2/+2 if you have a dragon in your discard pile. Ooh, summon +1 magicka. Spine of the Elder Blood. Oh, I wasn't done. I'm just curious. We have 3 of those. More fast advance could be good. And then a regenerate creature. And then reduce cost of dragons in your hand by 1. And Aldwin, cost 2 for each dragon in your discard pile. Destroy all creatures at the start of your turn. Summon a random dragon from your discard pile. So lots of dragon effects. Alright, that seems cool. Also, he costs 20 mana. So you'd need a pretty crazy fast advanced deck to get up to being able to place him, I feel. But he costs less for each dragon, so that's probably part of it. Let's say we ignore the Skyrim stuff for a little bit, though. And let's just go play some more Dark Brotherhood, which was really the point of this stream. Really was the point, but I was just curious. what some of that stuff was. Right, last time we left off, we had just joined the Dark Brotherhood, and we were moving forward with some of these quest lines, and I believe we had to kill the king, and so we befriended the princess in the last episode, so let's check out what she has to say.
Why? No, don't tell me. I trust you. Here, this disguise should get you through the front gate.
You shouldn't trust me. I'm gonna kill your dad. Ooh, Flesh Sculptor. Transform each card in your hand into a random card. It's kind of neat. This is just a reward.
The guards have left the city gates open. Please, help us close them before the Corsairs overrun us.
Okay, avoid taking damage for your turn. Okay. And I don't necessarily... Oh, they changed the UI a little bit too. I don't necessarily feel like I want to play Aldrin's Apocalypse. I mean, well, we could. I mean, why not? I don't necessarily think it's going to be the greatest deck because it's base, and usually most of the time base decks aren't amazing, but we can at least get an idea of what this thing can do. If you can hold off Corsairs long enough, the townspeople can close the gates. At the end of... you summon a dragon. I don't know if we have any dragons. I'm gonna drop that and we'll redraw. Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, or at the end of your opponent's turn, if you have taken no damage, win the game.
Attack.
Oh, okay. We both have 50 and I just need to block. How is he playing so many cards? Weird. We can't do anything, so we pass?
Hand over the coin! Do not test me, knave. Fire's all doing.
Die, scurvy dog.
Taking a fair amount of damage right now. Okay. Let's get some tree minders down to start getting some Magicka advance.
Do not test me, knave. Hand over the coin! Attack!
Die, scurvy dog.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
So you're pretty smart. Oh, Prophecy Guard. Give a creature in your hand guard. Probably guard over here. Offensive. All of the creatures in my hand already had guard. So I don't think that did anything. Let's put down another one of these. Try and get that fast advance a little more.
Hand over the coin!
So Tully, you're pretty smart. Did you have any issues in Oblivion with action delay with the mouse? Sometimes when I go to block or attack, I get a delay of 0.5 to 2 seconds. And I was wondering if you have any ideas about it. Sometimes enemies seem to get or seem to stun you, and while you're stunned, you can't seem to do anything. That's what I think that delay is. I think we're gonna just straight up die.
Who goes there? I live to serve. I live to serve. Fire all the way. Do not test me, knave.
Die, scurvy dog. Die, scurvy dog.
Do not test me, knave.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a bad draw or if he had a really lucky draw, but he was just piling out damage so fast. Hey, I got some things happening though. That's neat.
The guards have left the city gates open. Please help us close them before
Let's try that deck again. I'm curious to see if we can get like a bit of a better round. I feel like that was just an unlucky draw potentially. Plus, I want to see what this deck holds. We don't need that off the bat. Probably don't need any of this right away. Let's see if we can redraw.
Time to fight. Attack.
We shall take the fight to them.
really a whole lot I can do versus that.
Honor and praise. Hand over the coin. Do not test me, knave.
This doesn't look to be going much better. I get the impression that this seems to be a very slow deck built around dragons, which have high cost. So probably not the best deck for this.
Hand over the coin. Attack.
But it doesn't seem to be that. Okay, maybe it's a minor stun, but I can't move around. I can move around fine and cast, but I also know you get little animations when they attack you, and sometimes your character sort of falls or something. It doesn't seem to be that. Yeah, I found that I can still move, but I feel like it's more like my character is...
Time to take the offensive.
Oh, you choose a creature. I'll just choose this one. You...
To battle! To battle!
No, we're dead. I'm gonna just concede. Yeah, I've noticed that in Oblivion as well, but I think what it is you're stunned from attacking. Like, your character is minor stunned, but it's not like you can't move or cast or anything. It's just you're, like, flailing from the attack is the best I can think to describe it. Hey, I completed a quest, though. That's neat.
The guards have left the city gates open.
All right, let's play for real.
Help us close them before the Corsairs
Maybe we'll try
overrun
that deck
us. again
on a different map or on a different objective, but for this one we'll go with our main one, because our main deck, which we always use, is very defensive, and so it should actually be fairly easy to deal with. This, yeah, like these are all defensive cards. Okay, so this spawns a 1/1, and then it gets a +1/+1.
Time to fight.
Then he puts down a charge for 0. That gets a +1. Okay, that's it. Okay, maybe it's just the last few games it's been going more poorly because he's getting some good runs of stuff. Either way, this is gonna die. Right. Let's just throw it over here.
Honor and praise. Hand over the coin. Tell them. Go. Do not test me, knave.
Drop an ally.
I will be your shell and keep you
We get the
safe.
defense, so that'll survive 2 hits and kill both of them if he decides to attack. Take 2 myself, that's fine. So it's like you attack too much and your character needs a break. That would make sense. No, I think it's that, like, you... when you get hit by an enemy, I find that you can't attack another time.
I raise the spine of
No,
obedience.
didn't get it that time. Played another one.
I feel a storm coming. Hand over the coin.
Oh, we would have done it if we had gotten the defense, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. We
Face
attack
my
here.
blade.
And I think we enchant. Or we just put this down and
Claws
kill.
are sharp and thirsty.
Yeah, we do that. Let's try
Hand
this.
over the coin.
Attack for
I used
3.
to be an adventurer like you.
Oh, it's on summon. It creates the 1/1. Okay, yeah, we should be good. We need a guard here. Or this prophecy. That'll do it. We kill that. So he doesn't have anything that can attack next turn. We kill this. And then next turn, unless he has a charge, we should be able to win because of this ability. We close the gates. Excellent. Yeah, see, my main deck is just... I like my main deck. It's a good deck. I enjoy it. Makes me happy. Game rewards. Some ships. We get some ships. I didn't realize that card was Dark Brotherhood only.
Thank you, stranger. But my baby was trapped outside the city. Can you save her? She'll be wearing a pink bow.
The agent looked high and low for the woman's missing baby, before realizing it was not at all what they had been expecting.
Protect the pig. Yeah, Draco, I'm sorry I couldn't explain that better. Like, I know, I think I know what you're talking about. I've definitely experienced it, but I feel like it's just a, like, when you get hit, you're, like, mini-stunned and you can't swing your sword for a little bit. But I've never thought that that was a problem with the game as much as just, like, oh, does it move? Oh, Last Grasp loses the game. Alright. Let's put a thief down. So we have to win while protecting the pit. And it's immune to silence, so we probably can't silence its ability ourselves.
My scales move in shadow.
We need to hope that this has guard or the pig
I
flees.
will be your shell.
It
and
has
keep you
guard.
safe.
Okay. Whew. I feel like I'm having to spend all of my cards really quickly here. And say go. Ooh. 7/7. It's no good. Let's enchanted. No, there's no way I can make that survive. Let's just give this thing lethal and then attack it. And then we'll give the pig more health, so it's more likely to survive. And then we'll say go. It doesn't bother me that I can't attack it. It's more annoying when I can't block all at the time. I've been playing on like 80% difficulty, so every attack hurts a lot. That makes sense. Lethal?
My claws are
Attack for
sharp
one.
and thirsty.
Move in shadow.
Drop the ward over here.
Sorcery, be with me.
He's attacking the pig. Glad I gave the pig health. Oh, that's good. That thing has... Oh, it has guard, not lethal. Okay. To be honest with you, I don't really hate the idea of doing this. Making it a 12/6. Then we can Venom kill this. And then we can attack here.
Shadow.
Probably... Ooh. Okay, we kill that. And we guard here and... Guard here, and then attack for 12. And say go. Ha, I now have no supports. Okay, he went back over there, so we kill that. I think we put down the ward here.
The watch is mine.
Attack for 12. And then put down this here and cleanse or silence the guard so that he has less guarders. He's gonna gain health, which is unfortunate because I was hoping I could just kill with this guy on my turn, but we still have this silence, so we can silence that guard and then attack for 12. Yeah, that's probably gonna be what we do, and we just win that way. This seems like this would have been a really hard match if we hadn't have gotten the right guard cards at the right time. My deck seems really good for actually protecting the pig. Lots of good defensive cards like plus health and lots of guards in general. Ooh, attack an opponent 30 times. Prophecy guard. Guard, when an opponent draws a prophecy from a rune being destroyed, you draw a card. See, I feel like I almost want to put some of these in my deck, because if I had these in my deck, I feel like I'd be more likely to like attack all out.
Baby! You saved her. May the Nine bless you, stranger.
The agent found a likely path into the castle. If not, a pleasant one.
Sewer lane. Creatures with more than 2 health cannot be summoned here. Ooh, interesting.
The agent was inside.
If any of your creatures die, you
Now
lose. A deck will be
stealth
provided.
Would be required to reach the throne room.
All right, well, let's
The
try
agent
this
found
one.
A likely path into the castle.
And then keep with our cat
If
strats
not, a
deck, which
pleasant
I really
one.
enjoy. And then we'll see what the disguised one is after this. Sewer monsters. I got a feeling this is going to be a lot of 1/1 small creatures. Oh, and the lanes are different sizes. How interesting. I will keep this hand. We're going to say go. I'll let him do a little bit of damage here before I start dropping cards. And I'm probably going to try next turn to drop the Fighter Guild with the Enchanted Plate so that I can take some hits here and venom a few creatures at the same time. So we'll drop the Guild, we'll then pop that and give it defense so that it has more health. Because it can't have more than 2. Ooh, that's bad. That's real bad. We don't have an answer to that either, because we can't summon this one here. We can't summon that one there either. If only I'd have saved it. I guess we drop the 4 over here so we can start hitting. And then next turn we can ransack kill it, but we're going to take a 9 hit. There's nothing we can do about that. Unsummon a creature. Probably still safe with a ransack. Let's see what we can do though. Let's drop this here. Let's drop this here.
Blood on the waters.
And then say go. Yeah. This is why it probably would have been better to ransack, because if he had any removal whatsoever, we were in trouble. Okay. Probably want to stop on both fronts. Let's see if he has any more removal. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess that works. I was trying to drag for his health, but I think my mouse lost the click. We don't have really much we can do for 2. I mean, what we could do is give this thing Enchanted Plate so it lives a little bit longer. And then say go. Prophecy will deal 3 damage to that. Summon, ooh, what? Summon Skeeters in each lane with power and equal to the number of infestations you've played. Shuffle 2 copies into your deck. Ugh. That's bad. Let's heal her so that she can continue to guard on that side. And then we will drop this one over here. Oh, she has too high a health. Oh, this one doesn't though. This is neat, so we can summon him and then summon that one because it's additionary effect. Attack with the 1/1. And then I don't hate the idea of throwing this one over here, just so that we're not wasting mana. Is he gonna kill me with just high damage cards? That would be unfortunate. Ooh, cat strats time. Let's drop cat strats. Oh, cat strats is too high to go in that lane.
You waste my breath.
I guess I can just attack directly. Yeah, I can't. I can only fit 2 over there. guess we drop Goldbrand. And then Goldbrand the rat, and then attack with my 4/2 here. And then we can't play any of these other cards because we just don't have... We don't have the space. Well, can give this guy more armor so that he can attack for 2. Oh no, I should have attacked that because it's gonna get bigger. Okay, well we can ransack it. Well, it'll still get destroyed either way. Whoa, that fizzled. Deals 4. I want to heal, I think. It's not even about killing these things as much as just healing. And then we'll attack directly.
By bark and root.
You know what? We're just going to use Goldbrand here. I think we've got this in a couple turns. Alright, well that'll keep this side safe. We can attack for another... Not enough. We can attack for another not enough. Let's kill that so we can heal some more. Then I think we attack for 2. I want to keep my guards up because we can't play anything in this field, so we want to keep these creatures alive as long as possible. And then attack for 6. And then next turn we should have it. This is why I wanted to get that healing, because direct damage spells. Okay, he kills off my 6, but we still have 3, and then we can make 1 swift strike, so that should be it. We will drop here, here, swift strike here, for fun, kill that, and then attack. Whew. Another solid victory out of this deck. Oh, 3 boosters. And that card, okay, cool. That makes sense. We saw it used a lot. Swift Strike's amazing. Cat strats.
The agent was inside, but now stealth would be required to reach the throne room.
Oh, because I took the sewers,
the agent was
I can either
inside,
use disguise or no disguise.
Now stealth would be required to reach the throne room.
Let's use the disguise. Let's see what the kind of like... Oh, Swift Strike could have ended it last turn. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I didn't see it. You're right, though, because I had a 6/6, so I could have just... Yeah, you're right. You have to move more carefully to reach the throne room. If any of the creatures are found and destroyed, you lose. I'm just curious to see what this deck is. Okay, we can give things cover. If any of your creatures... Yeah, that's just the effect of this match. Because we could use my deck, but I feel like the deck they're going to give me is probably going to be designed to make this scenario work. And I'm just curious to see how it goes. This thing has Last Grasp, but your enemy gets a guard creature. But if you happen to activate that Last Grasp, you've already lost. So why not keep it? That's neat. In fact, let's just throw that down.
Of course, I'm on your side.
Because it's a 4/4. That'll be helpful early.
And ears.
Giving it more health. Ooh, got another one of those. Alright, well, let's drop that one down. And then attack for 4. and then say go. Wait, what happened with...
Found me out, did you?
The watch is mine.
Oh, he discarded enchanted plate. He didn't use it. I see. Well, we need to do enough damage here. And we just don't got it. So... draw a card, discard a card?
I shall be your eyes and ears.
Let's get rid of the smuggler. That +1/+1 is great, but he's pretty weak. And then let's move this guy over. Ooh, ward. That would come in handy. And moving into this lane, he gains cover. So we're actually going to let that go for the turn. I'd like to get this elixir down so that we can protect something before we attack. That's unfortunate, though.
Found me out, did you?
Fall back or die.
What are your intentions?
Okay. Give a creature ward. Let's drop the mage.
By the hate, they will meet their makers.
If we lose any creatures, we just straight up lose.
Found me out, did you?
Poke that, and then give that thing cover. And then
Didn't see this coming, eh?
kill the other guard. And give him cover as well. Magic. We're gonna hit for another 4. We need to deal with this thing. Unsummon a friendly creature. Okay.
Fall back or
Oh, he
die.
gave it ward.
You're with me, soldier.
Oh no, he's got more
I
guards
await your
down.
command.
It's going somewhat poorly.
Didn't
Let's
see this
attack
coming,
here.
eh?
Let's
Sheol
get rid of the ward here. We draw that. That gives this thing enough. No, not enough to kill. Oh, this is a really tactical deck. I really like it. Let's unsummon her. Let's put her back down again for
By
another
the hate,
tome.
they will meet their makers.
And then I think we're going to have to play safe this turn. And give things more cover. Man, hard choices. Yeah, because this can't do anything this turn. Next turn it could attack that if we gave it ward, which would be helpful. So I think we just have to delay. Keep creatures safe and then let him have another turn.
Found me out, did you?
We don't know. Don't put that down.
No mercy.
Give a creature ward.
Fall back or die.
Okay.
You won't escape alive.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give ward to the 2/1.
Found
We
me
will
out,
kill
did
that.
you?
We will give tome to this one. And then I don't want to put down more creatures. I think we just give him ward this way. And then
Didn't see
attack
this coming,
here.
eh? Oh.
Attack for 2. Yeah. And we don't need to use our cover because there's nothing that can attack us next turn.
End of the road.
Portcullis comes down.
What are your intentions?
It's unfortunate. Well, we can deal 2 damage to a creature. Then we can attack, which gives us a draw through the tome, which we can give the tome to this thing, making it a little bit stronger. Then we can summon this guy here, moving another friendly creature. Oh, move another friendly creature in this lane. Oh, I should have placed it over here. I messed up. Messed up, team. Alright, well then we don't have enough magicka for any of that. We move this over here.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
And then start getting rid of his attackers here. We should be able to leave that up hopefully. And then start hitting on the portcullis and say go.
I stand to serve.
Careful there, friend.
End of the road.
Move another friendly creature in this lane. We'll move him here. Then we drop a fireball on this guy, removing him. Then we can kill him here. Poke that for 2. We're gonna have to give this guy ward or give him cover. I kind of don't hate the idea of giving him ward over here. Then he can attack directly, and this one can attack directly. And then we can drop another one of these guys here.
Your eyes and ears.
Which will discard Grand Ball, because I feel like that's not going to be super helpful right now. And then we can unsummon a friendly creature, which we don't need to do right this second. Everything should be safe. This can attack these guys, but that won't kill. We're going to be close to dead, though, because he can hit for 2.
I stand to serve.
Your blood will spill!
Down to 3. Do not agree with putting another guard down on that side, but that's fine. Well,
You will die.
kill that, and then kill this.
Your blood will spill!
Found me out, did you?
Drop the traitor here for another big attacker. Could also drop the ward card, which would probably be pretty good. That's a good support. Okay, now what order? I think we take this guy out. I think we give this guy ward.
Found me out, did you?
attack here.
Clear out.
Attack here. Unsummon him because he's too weak to stay on the field, and then hit for 6. Prophecy. That's unfortunate.
You won't escape alive.
With 3 damage next turn, he could kill this guy, so we want to give him cover. And say go? As long as he doesn't have an equipment, we should be fine. Oh wait, but we're gonna take 1 damage and then that's dead. I don't think there's a way we could have stopped that. Well, we got some more gold. I moved a bunch of creatures. I'm now a tactician.
The agent was inside.
Let's use that disguise again. That's really tricky. Like, not being able to have a creature die ever kind of changes the whole game experience. I'll keep that. Let's start by dropping the 4/4.
Of course, I'm on your side.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
This looks similar to the first one. Ooh, he gets a ward out early. Oh, he discarded the ward. Interesting. We got an unsummon, so we'll attack for 4. And then we don't need to give him... We don't need to hide him, so we'll just leave that.
I stand to serve.
Found me out, did you?
We'll put the dagger mage down. Maybe I think one of the big things we didn't do enough was use the dagger mage's ability last time. I think if we've had been putting new wards on her through like ward crafters, we could have been getting more +2/+2 cards, which probably would have been helpful. And then we'll say go.
Found me out, did you?
Your death is my command.
We'll deal 4 damage to the creature that has a special effect.
The watch is mine.
What are your intentions?
That guard makes things a little difficult. I think what we can do is move him over, giving him a little bit more health. We want to pump him up anyways. Then we can attack here, getting rid of the ward, and then killing the guard, which gives us the +2/+2 card. Then we can activate the ring to put down another ward caster and give her another guard so that we can use her to kill him next turn. And then we can leave this guy without defense because that'd be a bad trade, so the AI probably won't do it.
I stand to serve.
Ugh. That's no good. Ugh. It's no good at all.
Found me out, did you?
He did trade into it. Alright, that's a choice he could make. This is gonna hurt, so I think what we do is we give this guy plus, and then he can kill the guard. And then this shouldn't be a kill on us, so then we should be okay. We can move her across rather than using close call to return her right now. Picking up another elixir of swift feet. And she gets bonuses for that, which makes her a little more defensible. And then probably just all-out attack. Prophecy. Worst feeling.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Your blood will spill.
And we shouldn't have to give... You know what? We'll give this thing cover just so that we can attack it on our turns. Just in case he does get an equipment.
What are your intentions?
It's a hard
What
card
are
to
your
deal with.
intentions? I await your command.
Ooh, lots of guards. Lots and lots of guards. Well, that got pluses because this guy's on the ground, so that's lame. Let's break the ward here, which is going to give us another one of the tomes to buff. We 3 here, taking 1 damage, but killing it.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Kill the gate? I don't know. I don't know. I think we pump this thing. Crack the ring and drop her.
They will meet their makers.
And then give this guy cover.
Didn't see this
and then
coming,
attack
eh?
that. Those were some choices I made.
Your death is my command.
I don't know if they're the right choices, but there's some choices I made.
The watch is mine.
I await your command.
He's got a lot of defensive cards, but not anything that can really do much damage right now. So we're going to make the terrible idea. We've got 7 mana. I kind of want to throw down the Dune Smuggler and then Grand Ball so that everything gets a ton of pluses. We'll start by moving this one because she's the lowest to give her a bit of a health bump. And then we'll Grand Ball to move all friendly creatures, so everything will get +2/+2 because we have 2 of those guys down now. Probably should have poked her ward off on this guy beforehand, because now nothing here can do damage to her to break that ward, which is somewhat unfortunate. Just a little bit. Could have placed another creature before doing that, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to play it yet. At the look of things, I probably could have done some things differently. Let's drop that support. Let's attack with the 4. Attack with the 7.
Coming, eh?
That's a newly played card. Can't activate it. Attack for 9. Attack for 7. Attack for 4. Activate cover. Activate cover. Say go. We should be able to do 20 next turn, though. Are you planning to do some more HOTS or Oblivion tomorrow? Probably Oblivion Sunday. I think I'm going to just try and keep Oblivion on Sundays at 6 p.m. PST. And then HOTS probably Saturday. Probably Saturday. We'll see, though. My weekend may be busy because Canada Day, and I'm Canadian. So holidays on Saturday. So we'll see what happens. Why is this thing so big with its 11 health? We can't even kill it with our 9/7. It's lame. Unless we this and then give this thing ward, and then it's not big enough to actually do anything. Okay, well, that's a whole lot of... Let's move this creature to this lane. Ha, now it's a +1. +1, making it 6. Now it's big enough. Breaks its ward, so we get the +1 or +2/+2. Drop the +2. But sad. Do we have enough to kill? We don't. So we attack this. And we drop. Attack this. I don't know. I guess I can move more things around. Doesn't really matter. Let's attack. And then we'll leave everything else open. We should be fine. We'll say go.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
If he draws a fireball, I'm gonna be really
You're
sad.
with me, soldier.
I await your command.
I'm gonna poke that thing to death. That's 11.
No. Oh, you will die.
Attack for 11.
Your blood will
Attack
spill.
for 7. That's a fair way of looking at it, Draco. Honestly, the Oblivion stuff is still getting more views than the hot stuff, but you know what, I'm having fun. So regardless of what I'm streaming, I'm enjoying myself. And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. We got some blue cards. They're blue.
An
I
assassin.
don't care.
I don't know how you made it in here, but you'll find I'm well prepared. I know all about the conspiracy against me. It's why I left the city gates open for the Corsairs. They will destroy the rest of my enemies, while my guards do the same to you.
All the king's cards have prophecy. Want to try Alduin's Apocalypse again? I mean, we can. This should be more of a normal match, I would imagine. There's no fancy mechanics. Thanks, Carl. Carl de. I figured Oblivion would get more views. HOTS doesn't seem to have a massive viewer base. I don't know. I enjoy HOTS. It's a good game. Be careful when attacking him because prophecies. We don't need a 7 right off the bat. That's facts. Ooh, destroy. 2-3 that encumbers after he attacks is probably pretty good. Or shackles after he attacks. I'll drop that. 2 piercing javelins.
Eyes and ears.
Ooh. Did not need that second turn, but all right.
I have enough to deal with already.
So basically by attacking him, we just make him stronger.
Careful there, friend.
Because everything will have prophecy.
Found me out, did you?
Drop the mentor, I think, because that's... Yeah, we don't need that right now. We'll give him guard, though. And then say go. Actually, we're not going to trigger a prophecy. We should be doing the 2 damage.
Your blood will spill.
Yay, lots of ward
The
cards.
elements are
My
mine to
favorite. Hate ward. It's the worst experience.
Who goes there? I live to serve. I live to serve.
I have enough to deal with already.
Your blood will spill.
All too simple.
Found me out, did you?
I would protect the Hist.
Okay, unfortunate. I mean, just destroy the guard, right? That seems like an okay way of doing it. I'm gonna say go.
All too simple.
By Barback roots.
Found me out, did you?
Your blood will spill.
My magic is my armor.
That would be a 6/6. That's pretty cool. This is just straight up destroy that. So it should work on this ward creature. Then we don't get any creatures down though, which feels bad. Probably better to drop that for 3 and this for 2, and get some work out of these cards.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
This just seems to be going poorly. Hi, Kazi. Welcome to the stream. We're almost at the end of the Dark Brotherhood episode 2. We're on the last battle of episode 2 of the Dark Brotherhood.
You're with me, soldier.
I await your command.
I don't think we're gonna win this time. I'm trying to use the new deck that was given to me with the Skyrim expansion that was just released. I feel like we dropped the support camp, getting this 0 cost guard creature, which we can then drop. All of this is bad. We'll drop it over here, and then we'll pop this and put down this guard dragon. But we're still gonna, well, we're not gonna die, I don't think.
Come no closer.
All too simple. By bark and roots.
Found me out, did you?
What are your intentions?
By Arca's beard, this day will
Yeah,
be
we
mine.
can't. We don't have any way of dealing with all of this.
Take your positions.
Yeah. I mean, we can play out.
Do this.
We can play out the ending here, but I think we all see how it's gonna go.
By bark and roots. Found you.
Do not vex me.
This deck is neat. I like the whole idea of this Alduin card where you just destroy dragons, and then near the end you just drop it at probably around 10 mana or something if you've played at least 5 dragons, and then like boom, you hit them hard with this crazy creature. But it seems like the whole deck is based around getting to that card, and it's really slow.
An assassin.
And for these scenario type plays, they just, it doesn't seem great.
I know all about.
Let's go here. I wouldn't mind doing a practice game with the Alduin deck at some point though, just to see if we can make use of it against like an easier opponent. We don't need that right off the bat. That works. My main deck is so much more defensible. It's great. That's not something we have to worry about right this second. I guess drop a guard.
The watch is mine.
My friend would like to say hello.
I may just give this thing +3/+3 so it can kill that next turn.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh, that works even better.
Fall back or die.
Oh, but now it's gonna die to this thing. That's not great. Probably should have given it the +3/+3. Oh, especially with ward.
I would protect the hist.
Worst feeling. Worst feeling. It's a 3/3. We should probably just drop the lethal.
The hist will reclaim me.
And then drop the 2/2 over here and then attack for 1.
Do not test me, knave.
By bark and roots.
It's building up some strong creatures over there. Don't really have a great way of dealing with it. I mean, we can drop the Oh no, I want to drop the captain over here, which will slow him down a little bit, but ideally he's probably going to trade here into here, and then he's still going to be fine. Let's attack for 2, and then say go. Yep. Look, that's the best way to do that. Ooh, we did it. We can draw a card at the very least.
My sword hand itches.
I raise the spine of obedience.
I shall be your eyes and ears.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
By dog and brute.
It's not a bad draw. Okay, I don't mind the idea of dropping some of this stuff over here. He's still gonna trade into this the right way. He attacks this. Well, no, I don't. He can still probably find a way to make this trade super worthwhile for him. And then if I attack, he just gets a prophecy card, so that's not super worth. I need to get board dominance and then cat strats in one turn. Get some ward.
Do your worst.
Prophecy do 3 damage to that, so we don't take 5. That's a really nice prophecy for us.
Did you?
I need to take 2 there. We have another ransack here. I like the idea of ransacking this. And then attacking here, getting rid of that. And then we can attack here. And we don't have enough mana for anything else, so we say go. Alright, so we started to gain a little bit more control over the board. He just has a 2-2 down. But he's going to drop some stuff now. I mean, lame. But not the end of the world by any means. I think we drop the orb and start drawing cards from his deck. Drop the 2-2, draw a card, discard a card. Right this second, we don't really need the Tree Minder. And then we're going to drop this guy and draw a card. Swift Strike, okay. That's part of the Cat Strats combo. Shackle all enemies in lane.
Do not vex me.
The watch is mine.
It's all lame. It's all very lame. Ooh, lethal. Handy. Let's draw one of his cards. Ooh, excellent. This card's super annoying to play against, but great to draw into. Let's give this thing lethal. Let's attack. Oh, it's shackled. I can't. Doesn't matter. Alright, well,
you must be.
Let's drop this here and get rid of all of its abilities. And then pop the last point of the ring and drop this guy.
Mine to control.
And say go. Oh, that was the wrong choice though, because he's now gonna...
Found me out,
wow.
Did you?
Oh, I was thinking this was going to fizzle because the lane's full, but I guess because the lane's full, it now goes over there, which is actually super helpful for us. When you summon another creature in this lane, give it ward. It's just terrible cards. This is all shackled, so we can't do anything. I mean, we can drop a Venom Tongue on this side. And we could attack for 5, but I think we're still in a good spot to just wait. +3, +3. We'll put this up to an 11, and then we could attack twice for 22. That being said, we have the cards to cat strats. We don't have a cat, but we could definitely cat strats. We should probably knock one prophecy off and see what he gets. Goes in his hand. Okay, he's not playing it right now.
Found me out, did you?
Ooh, there's cats. For
The
cat
elements
strats.
are mine to control.
But we can do it this turn. We can win. So, as long as we have the mana, but I think we do. We drop +8 on this thing, +3 on this thing, attack for 11. He's going to get 3 prophecy cards. It's a support. That's not going to help him right this second. We can do 2 damage to that thing. Okay.
By Arca's beard, this state will be mine.
And that's just a ward. It doesn't have protect anyways. And then we swift strike the 11/6. And attack again for another 11. Swift strike's so great. It's such a fantastic card. Ooh, 2 more attacks against an opponent and we get 3 Skyrim boosters. Titles earned. The deadly. Kill 1,000 creatures. And blue legendary unique. After you play an action, put a random action in your hand.
Cool. Wait! We can work something out! By now the Corsairs will have killed whoever hired you. Spare me, and I will sail with them at dawn, leaving the throne to my daughter. Please! I beg you!
Do we spare or do we kill? We're playing the evil Fergonian, aren't we? We kill the king.
The king's crimes were grave, and the agent was not feeling merciful. He swiftly ended the king's reign. But the Corsairs had laid ruin to Wayrest. And while the agent had carried out the contract, they had destroyed the Brotherhood sanctuary, leaving no survivors. The agent set out for Falkreath, having learned of another sanctuary there.
Episode reward. Kingslayer. So this is just a title, it's not actually a...
All right, newcomer.
Ooh.
Let's see what you can do. We have a contract on Rathir, the new priest at the Hall of the Dead. There's something odd about that one. Be careful. He's been seen around Grave Concoction's potion shop.
Interesting. Interesting. Potion
I don't
shop?
know anything about Rathir. I've already asked you to leave. So I guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
Do you sell any potions? Do you sell any potions that could kill? Could kill? I don't remember how the bit goes. There's a bit. I don't remember how it goes though. Cat strats. Do you sell any poisons? Any poisons that could kill a pet? Say a person-sized pet? Any poisons? What are you asking for? What? Any poisons? Advantage potions with a potion near at hand. What does that mean? We don't need cat strats right away. We can draw into it later. Like now, apparently. We can't do anything. Activate the creature +1/+1.
For the right price.
When you place a 0-cost card, deal 1 damage to your opponent and gain 1 health. Fascinating. Draw 2 cards, sacrifice it. I don't want that happening. We don't have any way to stop it though, so we'll just put that down. We just don't have the mana. Is he not going to attack with it?
This one will get what is needed.
I'm not sure why he moved it. I guess just to draw another card via Swift Strike. Tree Minder?
The waters of life. My scales move in shadow. If I fall, the hiss will reclaim me.
Wait! Did you hear that?
Wow. He just threw down all his cards, didn't he? Well, we got Goldbrand in hand, which is always handy. I feel like card draw isn't the biggest disadvantage right now. Let's drop down the North Point Guard.
Shadow.
I didn't say go.
By all the powers of the Eight.
Ooh, activates have unlimited.
Chaos take you.
I'll take them with me! My sword is yours.
So now it can just place unlimited +1/+1s. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. I feel like we block this side with the guard.
Mine.
I don't really like any of my options on this side. I feel like we give this thing plus, kill that, and kill that. I mean, that's a way I can play that. I don't think it's a great way, but it is a way. Aww.
I'll take them with me! Stendar protects me! Halt!
I think the best we can do is just try and guard our way out of some of this stuff. Drop that there.
I will be your shelf and keep
We get the guard. Drop Tree Minder over here. As they go. He still trades here and here, and then he hits me for another 7. Or he just attacks directly.
Stendar protects me.
Yeah, I think we lose this one, team.
Halt!
My sword hand itches.
Yeah, we concede. There's no coming back from that.
The battle is
Hey,
yours.
Phoenix. We're just starting the first few battles of episode 3 of the Dark Brotherhood. Ooh, one more attack on an opponent and we get 3 Skyrim booster
I don't know
packs.
anything about I don't know anything about Brotherhood. I've already asked you to leave. So I guess we'll have
Let's
to
just
do
hit
this.
play. I still think my main deck is still the right choice here. I just need to change up my tactics, maybe? Or hope for better luck. I can live with this. It's not bad starting cards. You know, the more I see Venom Tongue come up, the more I feel like Venom Tongue just isn't working out the way I want in my deck.
All can be had.
I mean, it
for
has
the right
lethal, which is great,
price.
but at the same time, I have to like every time it comes up, I'm like, that's great, but it's not going to help me for a couple turns. Like most cards don't help me for a couple turns, but at least other cards have like other bonus effects that
This
are.
one will get what is needed.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Venom Tongue in a lot of
Wait.
ways.
Did you hear that?
I'm just gonna drop that over there. I'm gonna ignore all of this for now. Prophecy, deal 3 damage. Let's get rid of the guard.
I'll take them with me! My sword is yours.
Just puts another guard right back down again. Drop a Venom Tongue. Attack for 2, and then say go.
What have we here?
I mean, he has to deal with it. I just feel like maybe it's an expensive card for what it does. And the expense is because of that +1 Magicka, but we have so many other ways of getting +1 Magicka that I don't feel like it's super great. I'll give it -1/-1 so that now it's not going to have any effect whatsoever.
I'll take them with me! Halt! My sword is yours.
Okay.
Make it too easy.
She just played a lot of cards. Let's give Yule Shield to her so that she gets Venom back. Then she can kill the guard and get us +1 Magicka. And then drop the Steward ally over here, hoping for guard. We don't get it.
Mud and mayhem.
And all we can do is attack and lose that guy. So I think we waited out in hopes of getting this guy his +2/+2 next turn. Oh, I dropped a Venom lethal charge. Oh, it's so bad.
My scales move in shadow.
Had enough.
Like, this deck is so quick.
Take them with me!
Our deck does great late game, but we just can't get there. Well, we unlocked 3 boosters. It's nice. Let's open those. Let's take a break. Let's open some boosters. Ooh, making our way through the axe. I kind of changed card groups. I think my favorite is the drummers now. Or the drummer one. Let's see what's in Skyrim, though. Skyrim's gonna have all new cards. Anything good? That's a 4/4 for 4. Another Elder Blood. I think we already have 3 of those from the starter deck they gave us. A lethal. This creature has +0/+2 if you have another lethal creature. Actually, that's not terrible. We have a lot of lethal cards in our deck. 3 mana though, for a 2/4 lethal. Interesting. I feel like for 4 mana for the 1/4 lethal that we were just talking about that gives +1 Magicka on Slay, I feel like it's more beneficial than this. It's interesting. It's interesting. Give creatures in your deck +2/+2. That's... I don't think that's even like the ones in the field or in your hand. I think that's cards you haven't even drawn yet. That's crazy. Seems good. Seems like a good card. Ooh, blue, yeah, blue, green. Give a creature a lethal ward. That's... Draw a card if you have 2 other agility creatures. For 4 for a 4/3. Beast form +1/+1 and drain. What is beast form? Beast form, change into a werewolf when you break a room. That's interesting. So it becomes a 3/4 with drain for 3 mana if you break a rune. +0/+4, you gain 4 health. Interesting. Steal the top card of your opponent's deck and replace it with a counterfeit trinket, which is draw a card, counterfeit trinket deals 1 damage to you. It says steal too. Does that mean I get the top card of my opponent's deck? Or is it literally just a replacement? So some blues, nothing even epic off that pack. What do we get here? Blue. The 1 mana for a 2/3 that encumbers himself after attack or shackles after attacking. 1/1 drain, gain 1 Magicka this turn from Pilfer. Another one of the helms. +2/+3, 3 mana. More items seems good in general. So, all right, those were some neat cards. I think the yellow card was the most powerful one we saw. Nothing that I feel like I have to rush right away into putting into my deck, but you know what we could do? We could take a look at...
I don't don't know anything about Brotherhod.
Play.
I've already asked you to leave.
Edit cat strats. Let's go to purple and take a quick look at all of the Heroes of the Storm. We have this Ghost, which actually seems alright for 1 mana. Let's try dropping the Sorcerer and putting the Ghost in here. Because the Ghost could literally late game be 1 mana, or basically 10 mana, drop a 10/10, which then we could cat strats with Swift Strike on the following turn, which could be pretty good. When you summon a dragon, summon a 1/1 sentry with guard. We don't have a lot of dragons. Beast form. Guard, give a creature in your hand guard. Spine of the Elder Blood, 6/6 for 6 mana, summon, gain +1 magicka. And then an item +2/+2/+2/+2 if you have a dragon in your discard pile. So it's a +4/+4 if you have a dragon in your discard pile. Let's try putting in 2 of these and taking out the 2 Venom Tongues. Because the Venom Tongue doesn't always give me the +1 because I have to slay. The dragons will be more reliable for fast advance, but it's maybe not as good as the 1/4 lethal. But it's a 6/6. It's a pretty powerful card. It's hard for someone to deal with a 6/6, or can be. We don't need it right now, and we don't need cats right now, though. We need better early cards.
My sword is yours.
Annoying. Say go.
What have we here?
I think next turn we drop the ally. Yeah. Still not great though. Drop the ally here.
I raise the spine.
We don't get the bonus. He's just gonna kill it.
Here? My scales moving shadow.
Such a quick deck. If we drop him and then pop that in order to give it more health so it can actually lethal a couple creatures. At least that's the hope. Unless he just drops a Viper. Oh, he dropped the Viper over there though.
My scales moving shadow. My scales moving shadow.
I think we can throw away a henchman to deal with that. Then we can put this over here to guard. Lame. Super lame. I give it -1/-1. You're gonna kill it anyways.
If I fall, the hist will reclaim me.
I think we drop cat strats. And then attack for 2.
By all the powers of the 8.
My scales moving shadow.
I was thinking I could drop this and give everything -1/-1 so that lethal wouldn't matter, but it's not even how things are going to work out. We could destroy his support. We could also just get rid of some of the effects on these guys.
You must be clever.
Remove guard and lethal off of that one. And over here, attack for 2. I know Snowbay from Twitch or whatever I noticed Snowbay from Twitch or whatever I'd watch. It's interesting when I play the main quest battles with, because the wind blows enemies on the different sides. Huh. Yeah, I think I remember the mission you're talking about. I don't know, the mechanics in this game are fun. I enjoy the mechanics. You can drop a dagger on something. Put the dagger on this thing.
By all the powers of the Eight.
So many beautiful things for potions.
Stendarr protects me.
My scales move in shadow. Chaos take you.
I still like the idea of just making everything over here smaller because we can't just deal with it right now. And then attack on this side a little bit. Yeah, Viper's gonna kill the 3/7.
Stendarr protects me.
Chaos take you.
Open wide.
They make it too easy.
Think we Goldbrand? Kill the 2/2? And then kill one of these guys? He's still slowly whittling me down faster than I can take his stuff out.
Things for potions.
I've been trying to do all the good choices even though it won't make a difference in the end probability.
Stendarr protects me.
Open wide.
Yeah, sometimes the mission, I think I hit the mic, sorry. Sometimes the missions don't seem to have like a clear like, okay, this is how I need to do it because there's so much randomness, but
Blood on the waters.
but generally you can get there. You can find ways. Wow. Wow. Does he win off of that? No, but it's real close.
Open wide.
Yeah, that's another loss. Wow.
The battle
Because any guard we put down is gonna get destroyed, and we just can't put down enough cards. You're almost at the end then. That's near the end of the main story if you're dressing as the Emperor.
I don't know anything about Brotherhod. I've already asked you to leave.
There's just so much lethal in this deck. I feel like a blue ward deck would do really well here, but I just don't have one. Or I may have one, but I've never played one. Let's drop all of this and try more cards. That's not gonna help. Tree Minder's gonna speed us up a little bit, but... Excuse me. Nothing we can do. We just pass. Tree Minder. Go. Annoying. Oh, that'll help. That's probably why they have already gotten side quests, because the main quest isn't terribly long. I mean, there's a fair amount of content of stuff you can do in this game. There's not only the main quest, but there's also the solar arena stuff. If you want to spend money, you can get the Dark Brotherhood stuff, which I've really been enjoying. cat strats? No, we're gonna save the heal.
By all the powers of the Eight.
Open wide. They make it too easy.
Yeah, this is why we save the heal. So we attack here, we attack here, and then we heal him back up again. Meanwhile, over here, I think we just drop the orb and let him hit us for 2. Ooh, we draw one of his vipers. That's good.
So many beautiful things for potions.
Yeah, I know they've got the arena stuff and the Dark Brotherhood. They maybe might have Thieves Guild or Mage Guild quests that might be cool too. I think that the Thieves Guild and Mage Guild stuff is like the dailies. You'll have daily quests that are like, this is a Thieves Guild daily and a Mage Guild daily quest. That's how they kind of incorporate that stuff a little bit. Let's draw a card. He's got that in my way now, which is annoying, but there's not much I can do about it. I mean, I could use the Viper to kill that. I don't feel great about it, but I mean, that's a choice I can make. Then I can drop this one over here. Yeah, I drop this here. And then we drop this over here as well. Then we attack for 4 and 8. At some point, he's just going to drop something to kill this, though.
Open wide.
Like, not only is it like super fast cards, but also like the drain and the health steal or health gain on this. It's a hard deck to play against. Let's guard over here. Let's draw a card over here. Ooh, there's the end goal for cat strats. I think we protect over here as well.
The hist will reclaim me.
Alright, 27. So next turn we can give him...
Did you hear that?
+5, attack for 9. We can kill that, that's fine. We can give him +9, attack 3 times with the Swift Strike for 27. No. Give that. Okay. Now we kill with this. We attack for 9. Prophecy.
They make it too easy.
9. Swift Strike. Attack for 1. And attack for 9. Cat strats!
Stop! Stop! I'll tell you everything.
That was probably one of the harder ones we've had to do. That took quite a few attempts. Almost level 19. Getting there. Game rewards. Good cards. Marked Man. Put a 0-2 makeshift defense with guard into your hand.
Brathir's a necromancer. I left his cult when I found out. Tell you what, I'll let you borrow my old robes to sneak into his ritual if you do a little something for me. I have this new poison I've been dying to try out. Why don't you test it on the residents of the Hilltop Shrine?
The agent traveled to Hilltop Shrine to test out Zaria's poison. But the residents she spoke of would not be easily dealt with.
Let's try using her poison on the giants. Use poison to take down the giants. I assume it's a, yeah, indestructible when, that looks like a good starting hand. When you kill 6 creatures with lethal, win the game. Oh. Well, my deck has a lot of good lethal cards. Oh, and we also have give all friendly creatures lethal and return it to your hand to increase its cost by 1. Riku. Can you check what level I am? I can't get to my computer right now. No. It does not look like there's any way for me to view someone's profile. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's drop the guard.
The hist will reclaim me.
Oh, creature loses guard. This guy has 100 health. I guess that's so that I don't accidentally kill him, but that seems unlikely. Or that I don't kill him without using this effect. Hist mage. Down over here. Is he just not getting any cards, or is the Hill Giants deck all like crazy high cost cards? It looks like it's all crazy high cost cards. Hey, look, a dagger. We'll give the dagger to him. Or we could drop this 6/6. No, we'll give him the lethal. Then we'll drop the North Point guard over here.
I await your command.
Okay, and then we can poke, because there's nothing else to really do. He needs to put down creatures for us to win, because we need to kill 6. Oh, wow. Lame. Play a 6/6. Give it that.
No mercy. Chaos take you.
If he's got a good amount of silence cards, that'll actually make this kind of tricky. I mean, he unsummoned, but I feel like he just put all his cards down on the side that we don't have our creatures, and that kind of effectively destroyed us. We can drop this and give it lethal, or we just drop. It costs 3 to play this, right? So we could drop the 2.
Blood on the waters.
And then play this to give everything lethal. Right. Now it costs 4. And then we just say go. He's stealing direct damage so that he can just attack directly.
If I fall, the hist will reclaim me.
This guy has a special effect where when I kill 6 creatures with lethal, I win the game. So I just need to win with lethal. I think we have to do it this really weird way. We give this thing +3/+3, then give it another plus, then we attack for 8, then we swift strike and attack again.
No mercy.
And we can attack, but it doesn't really matter. But this keeps our guard creature down, which will help deal with this. But he has breakthrough, so if you can give him any bonuses, he might be able to just break through and win anyways. Does 2. 6/6 guard. And another one. Yeah, we can't deal with 2 creatures. I mean, best we could do is heal up. So I think the big takeaway from this one when we eventually lose it is that there's no point to put down creatures unless he has creatures in that field. Like, it seems like a good idea to pile them up so that you can use the potion and give everything lethal, but the end result is he has just a ton of cards down. Or he just plays one side and all the cards we played here are kind of pointless. Although that being said, like if we didn't play cards at all, we're just wasting the magic. I don't know. I think that's it for us though. I think this is game. Because he has breakthrough, so even if we could defend all of this, which we can't. Actually, no, that's not still gonna work. I was gonna say we could get rid of his breakthrough, but he still just attacks with this guy and hits for 7. Yeah, that's gonna be game. All right, we'll play it out though.
You must be cleansed.
Give everything lethal. Doesn't matter. I feel like this is still a good deck for this. I just need to change up my tactics a little bit because he has such big creatures and he has so much health you can't just like burn him down. You actually have to deal with his late game. Which is super annoying. We don't need cats right away. Oh, more draw, that might actually come in handy. Okay. Drop a Thieves Recruit over here. Draw another card, say go. Young Mammoth. Give lethal? I mean, the end result is kill stuff with lethal. Now we have a creature that could kill that thing next turn.
Scales move in shadow.
Yeah, silence another creature though, and that's it. And he gets rid of lethal and then he just attacks. There's nothing we can really do about that. This turn we can drop this and hopefully block some of the damage incoming, but it's not a great turn. Yeah, okay, so that'll help. We'll only take 1. Now we can drop the Hiss Mage. Which will kill, but we don't kill with lethal. Drop the 6/6. But it's not a 6/6 with guard. Alright, we got a bunch of Ransacks. We've got the Cliff Racer. It costs 4, right? So it's probably the right idea to drop this, use the potion, and then... Oh, we have to do this in the right order, which it doesn't really matter because they all have slaying, or all have venom now, so it doesn't even matter if it was the right ones, it's just having charge that mattered. Because it was 4 and he had a 4 defense, so I was like, oh, this works, and it's like, yeah, but it didn't matter anyways. I mean, we drop that and then we potion, right? Say go. And then we say go. Probably should have dropped him as well. Yeah, definitely should have dropped him as well. Because if we had have dropped him, number 1, we wouldn't have lost that card. Number 2, we would have had another lethal card on the ground. And we wouldn't have lost, well, we still would have lost that card regardless. Drop for 3.
I will be your shell and
drop for 2. And then for 6, give them venom. And then say go. breakthrough makes this really hard too. And we kill that, which gives us a grand total of 4 killed with lethal. Even with double ransacks, we can't kill this thing.
You're with me,
Leader.
I await your command.
Dredge armor. That should keep us alive for one more turn.
Blood on the waters.
It's not it. I was really hoping for the 1/1 charge lethal, but we didn't find it. We can drop the orb. No. What I should have done is double ransacked. Shoot. Yeah, I messed up. I could have not won, but I could have lasted a little bit. Well, no, this thing would have just attacked next turn, too.
No mercy.
And we're 1 away from winning. That feels bad.
Mud and mayhem.
And he attacks for 10. Ugh. Ugh.
The agent traveled to Hilltop Shrine to test out Zaria's poison. But the residents she spoke of.
We're going to make a new deck. We're going to look at cards with the word charge. We have 3 of this, 2 of that. Okay, what about... Oh, sorry, I edited this one. I want to make a new one. New deck. Right, charge. Wait, is it still selecting Band of Survivors? Weird. Even though I'm hitting new deck, it's still bringing me to the edit of the current deck I have. Is that its Scout? Which is an old deck I like put 1 or 2 cards in and then abandoned. So we'll just get rid of this one. So we'll remove all of these cards. And then we will search for the word charge. Which looks to just be in red and green. We only have 1 cliff. Alright, that gets us at this up to 16 with charge. So we're now making a red-green deck. Any other cards that would be useful here versus a whole bunch of these golems? Probably guard cards would be pretty good. Just to delay. So definitely this guy, because we have lethal on him to start with. That's handy. Not really great. Oh, that's alright. We can put a couple of those in. That'll stop some damage potentially. Okay. And then beyond that, I think just maybe draw cards. What gets me draw? Swift Strike will help, moving cards around. Red has some draw, it looks like. That's never going to happen versus this battle. Put 2 random items in your deck seems alright. Draw cards that way. I'm just looking for my charge cards is all this deck is going to be doing. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't look in here for draw, did I? Silence a creature, draw a card. That could be good. Draw random copy. Okay. How are we doing? We're up to 37. Alright. So we've now got a deck of random draw cards. What if we added cards that had lethal now so that we don't have to use the potion? Give a creature lethal, that'll help. Lethal if the top card of your deck is green. Lethal, and that should be all of the lethal cards that we have. Alright. Maybe items? Anything with ward in these colors? No, there's nothing with ward. Ward might have also come in handy because we wouldn't have to waste a card when we do that. I mean, probably drain might be another good keyword here. That's an alright card. Sure. Sure. Cool. This is a really weird deck, but it should work in this scenario, or it's going to completely fail. The Archer. Red-green. So it's just built around lots of charged creatures and lots of draw to get those charged creatures. So that guy. So we don't need, say, this to start. The guard is probably not bad. Alright, cool. We're going second. We'll drop the recruit. And then say go. Drop the guard here, and then say go. Drop the nimble ally, and then say go.
Stands with me.
Probably give him +1/+1 so he can survive, and then gain some life off of the drain.
The hist will reclaim me.
It's 2 kills off lethal. Probably poke it to draw. Then give all creatures lethal so that we can attack here and kill. Drawing a card off of the death of that creature. Then say go. He puts down a 6/6 guard. We drop a 0/1/1 charge. Drop the potion. And then attack. And say go. When a man can make an entire card deck change is so... The fact that he unsummoned this is actually pretty huge, because we would have been able to move it over here and then kill with the Swift Strike. It's a huge shame. The very least we could... I like the idea of dropping the 3 here. Not getting the lethal, but getting the charge here and attacking for 3. And then say go. We can drop a portcullis here to stop that. Although we're going to kill it this turn, so maybe... Yeah, probably should have put it on the other side. Yeah, probably should have put it on the other side. What is this thing getting bonuses from? Oh, for each other friendly breakthrough. Summon a 2/2 charge for each wounded lane in each lane with a wounded creature. I think we give lethal. Let's draw. Let's draw. Summon gain charge if there's a wounded enemy creature in this lane. Okay. So I think we drop this guy, then drop the potion, so we have a couple more with lethal. And then we kill here. And then next turn we Swift Strike this over and kill one of those. But we're going to take 10 damage, but that's fine. We just need to kill one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, 3, that'll do it. Because I was thinking this has 4 in charge and we just don't have the mana because we're only going to have 9. But with a 3 cost, we can drop the 3 cost.
I'm ready for anything. And
then do potion. Oh no, we would have still been able to do it. No, regardless. We get this guy. Ooh, there's a bunch of charge cards that I can give lethal to with the poison in order to win this game. You just got to build the custom deck perfect for the match sometimes. Just because that was a very specific scenario that needed a very specific deck. And what do we get? Unstoppable Rage. A friendly creature deals damage equal to its power to all other creatures in the lane. And then destroy a creature with 4 or more power. And that brings us to the 2-hour mark. Oh.
Here are the robes I promised. They should make it easier to get close to Rathir.
Alright, cool. I am going to stop for now. I'll probably be back in half an hour with probably some ranked PvP, maybe. How... Hard calls. Hard calls. You know what? No. No, we're gonna stop for tonight. This will be the end. This is I'm gonna relax, and I'm not gonna play some Legends. I'm maybe gonna just I'm gonna unwind. So I'm gonna call this the end of the night. We won't do any more streaming. We'll probably be back Saturday or Sunday, depending. Hopefully, I'll just keep an eye on the channel. But Sunday at 6 p.m. I'm hoping to get more Oblivion in, and hopefully we'll squeeze in some more HOTS and maybe some more Legends. But for now, this is gonna be Tolhi signing out. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.